everybody, and happy Saturday. I hope you're all having a very magical Saturday. I tore the meniscus in my knee, so I have been having a very hard time getting around this week, but pain patches are amazing. They really do. It's helping a lot, so I'm just hoping that it heals by itself in the 3 weeks time, you know. It's supposed to either heal by itself or you have to have surgery, but I'm hoping it heals. We are bracing for another major snowstorm, which is supposed to come in tomorrow afternoon and go all the way through Monday, so that's not going to be fun at all. But hopefully that will definitely be the last one of the season, you know, because spring isn't that far away. Drinking still on the Namaste kick because I think that stuff is so good. Okay, I got a lot of fun stuff to show you. I got the new Knox record auction catalog. This is the what do they do it? Twice a year? Yeah, biannual record auction. This one is closing April 12th. Very, very exciting. Can't wait. Lots of good stuff in there too. Then I got a package in the mail from my friend DJ Trish, and she made 2 mixes for me. They're Gold Star Hits number 1 and 2. Very fun. She put a note in there. And a little drawing, which I love. Look how cute. I love them. Really sweet. Peace, love, and music. I like the way she goes peace, love, and keep the good music spinning. Really awesome. Gold Star Hits number 1 really looks good to me. This one has like Chick Corea, David Arkenstone, Count Basie, Hugh Muscella. A lot of good stuff on here. Ella. Really interesting things. The Beatles are on here. An interview even with the Beatles. Very fun. Very cool. Number 2 has more, that one's like the mellow one, and this one's the more rockin' one, she said. This one has Manu Dibango, which is probably African music. It sounds really, really good. Here Comes the Sun by Yuna. That sounds good. Yeah, these are very interesting. I can't wait to listen to these. Very fun. Gold Star Hits 1 and 2. Very fun. Thank you so much, Trish. That was very sweet. Let's see. What did I get? Okay, our good friend Henry Derrick from the VC community is the singer in this band, Scar the Martyr. It's an awesome band. The drummer in this band is the drummer from Slipknot. Very, very exciting. And I got his debut CD. Really awesome. I've been pushing him to a lot of my friends that like harder music, because I really think they have to be heard. I've heard them on Octane on Sirius XM already, so they are getting airplay, which is really exciting. So that's Scar the Martyr. Very fun. Thrift scores. These are really neat. 2 Benson & Hedges presents 100 of the world's greatest recipes. This one is the world's greatest recipes. This one is 100 recipes from 100 of the greatest restaurants. Look at that. These are so fun. From the days when cigarette companies could actually promote and advertise. These are really nice little books too. They're tall and thin. Color pages. What do you call it? I don't know what you call that. Like a binder spine. Really, really cool. Those are great fun. I love those. Nice vintage cookbooks with a crossover again, with a crossover theme. Tobacconista and cookbooks. Very fun. This is a really cool thing. This is a Franz electric metronome. Check it out, Burton. I think you'll really like this. This is a beautiful thing. You can have it make noise. or be silent with this little lever here. You can have it silent and just have this light up. Or if you like the metronome sound like the old wind-up ones, it's really awesome. See, the light lights up on top, and depending on how you set your speed this way, and it keeps your time. Isn't that awesome? That is such a cool thing. And if I push the signal in, the little lever in, it will just beep. I mean, just blink. So the person can keep time that way without being annoyed by this. But what a cool thing, huh? I was really excited about that, and that it worked too. I mean, I plugged in it says on the bottom, solid walnut. Very beautiful. Really fun. I love gadgets, especially music-related gadgets, and this one is really cool. It's a Franz electric metronome. Isn't that awesome? Very fun. Okay, thrift also. Polka Ricare, the world-famous St. Joseph's Maori Girls Choir. This is so exciting. This is so exotica. This is Girls of the Maori tribe. This particular one is from Hawke's Bay, New Zealand. But of course, Maori are in Papua New Guinea, New Zealand, Borneo, all those exotic locations, those very fun South Pacific islands. Very awesome. This is going to be really fun. And I do collect Mindambit statues, Maori art, antique art statues. Really fun. That's going to be great. The Best of Henry Mancini. I love Mancini. If you don't, if you're not familiar with Mancini, you've got to get some of his stuff. He's such an interesting composer. He's really awesome. And what I like about this record is a lot of the covers for some of his other ones are on the back. Of course, Peter Gunn, Mr. Lucky. Mr. Lucky Goes Latin, Pink Panther, Hatari, all of those. Well, I have almost every one of these that's listed back here. But yeah, those are the ones that I highly recommend. Peter Gunn, the Pink Panther, Hatari, one of my favorite Mancini albums of all time. He's Breakfast at Tiffany's, also Mancini. He's really well known and really, really awesome. The World of Mantovani. Monty, he is, I recently got into buying his stuff because of that book I read on exotica music, the history of exotic music. And Mantovani, I did tell you this once before, was the very first muzak piped into the malls, airports, restaurants, etc. He was the elevators. He was the first music that they used. So, I you know, that's a historical event in the world of music. So, I thought that was really, you know, I think that's worthy of collecting right there. But this one's cool. It's got on it Quentin's theme. Remember from Dark Shadows? It's got Aquarius. It's got some really cool stuff. Windows of Your Mind. Really fun. Monty. Raycon of Honey. This has great stuff on it too. This has Love is Blue, Look of Love, really fun. Theme from the Valley of the Dolls, really neat. Still in shrink. And this one, Music to Paint By. This is really, really fun. Music to Paint By, probably put out by, yeah, Celanese Paint Company. Prepared expressly for Celanese Coatings Company by RCA Victor. And it has the different paint names on the back: Treasure Tones, Devo, PG. Really fun. Dated 1966 and still sealed. Look at that. Isn't that fabulous? I thought that was beautiful. Now these are eBay scores. This one is, Manic Mark showed this just the other day, and I had to run to eBay and grab it. Great Songs of the Beatles, done by other people. done by people like Peggy Lee. The Holly Ridge Strings, of course, did a whole Beatles album, and it's awesome. I don't know, who else here? Tom Vaughan, The Sounds of Our Times. Yesterday, Michelle, Here, There, and Everywhere by the Letterman. Here, There, and Everywhere is a beautiful song. We Can Work It Out, Fool on the Hill, Something, Norwegian Wood, Hey Jude, Eleanor Rigby, and Let It Be. Very fun. Look at that. Very, very excited about that. As soon as I saw it, when he showed it, I had to grab it. And this is quadraphonic. Beautiful. Southern Culture on the Skids, Zombified. Beautiful. New 180 gram vinyl. Great, great band. This is limited edition color vinyl LP with free CD inside. Songs from the original EP plus 5 new ones. Very, very awesome. Really neat. Devil Stomping Ground, Bats Are Sleeping, The Creeper, Zombified, Undertaker, Sinister Purpose. Great stuff. If you haven't heard Southern Culture on the Skids, you got to check them out. And of course, Satan's Pilgrims, Psychsploitation, Mind Expanding Sounds. Look at that. Also brand new 180 gram vinyl. Awesome, awesome band. One of my favorite bands of all time. Really great stuff. Oh, there's a glare. There you go. Very fun. Now, scores of the day. I found a couple of things from an old tiki lounge restaurant, Polynesian restaurant, whatever you want to call it, called Hawaii Kai. I found 2 of the rice bowls, rice or soup balls, probably rice balls. They say Hawaii Kai on them. On the bottom they say Jackson, China. Falls Creek, Pennsylvania, designed by Paul McCobb. Empire Food Service, New York City, New York. Jackson, China Company. Marked and signed there, designed by Paul McCobb. I have to look Paul McCobb up. I want to see if he's a famous designer of tiki barware and stuff. Very fun. Oh, I was so excited about those. And also from Hawaii Kai, an Easter Island tiki mug for my collection. This is really awesome. This one is made by Odagiri Company, made specifically for Hawaii Kai. It has the China sticker with the 4 different, it says Japan, and the other markings that some people know how to read, like Raymond. Really fabulous. So those were really exciting finds. I don't find that much tiki stuff anymore. Whenever I do, I grab it, because you know those restaurants are definitely a thing of the past. There used to be so many of them around, and they're like still, like we have 2 of them still here. But Lee's Hawaiian is by far my favorite, and I hope it never goes. I hope it never leaves. So anyway, I think that's it. That was pretty fun scores. I had a lot of fun this week with eBay and thrifting. Sometimes you hit the thrift shop right and you find some great things. Trish, again, thank you so much for the mixes. I can't wait to listen. And I'll be sending you something also. I'm not sure when I'll get to the post office. The snow's coming in and this knee has to heal, but I'm going to get something out to you also. One more thing I found at the thrift was big bags full, big bag full of Mardi Gras beads. And I love Mardi Gras beads. If you remember the other night when I showed you around the music room, I have tons of Mardi Gras beads hanging from the Masonic bowl over there. So I have a bunch more. I got a bunch more today. I separated them all out and I hung them around the music room, and I just love them. They're so colorful and fun, and Mardi Gras will be coming up pretty soon, right? So anyway, guys, that's it for me. I hope you're having a magical, mystical, musical Saturday. I hope it's warm where you are, and if you're in the snow path, just make sure you got plenty of brews, play your records. What else are you going to do? And might as well just enjoy it, right? Do some cooking. That'll be fun. We're gonna make a big pot of sauce again today, I think. I'm just waiting for the chopped meat again to thaw. Somehow I can't remember to leave it out, you know? But anyway, that's it for me, guys. I will talk to you very soon. I love you all.